Hello, guys, and welcome to Behind the Bunker here, episode, let's have a look-see. 340 here, or podcast number 202. Lots to get to on the show tonight, guys. We have a cartoon, a paintball cartoon, and it's got Behind the Bunker in it. And Bob Guernsey, but it has Behind the Bunker in it. So I'll show you that shortly. We're going to be talking about some event listings. We're going to talk about the topic tonight, do military tactics help in paintball? Price is Right, MagFed Minute, Custom Corner, Mail Time. Gavin will open up his sack. Lots of great things on the show. So, guys, show starts in about 20 seconds.
I had mine.
Available on iTunes and anywhere you get your better podcasts. This is Behind the Bunker's weekly paintball podcast. Tonight's show is brought to you by Empire Paintball, Max Tact, Planet Eclipse, Modern Combat Sports, Tippmann and GI Sports, Air Ups Paintball Bunkers, Enola Gay Smoke Grenades, DLX, SP, and GOG, Flag Raiders Paintball. If you want to join the conversation, post your comments and we might read them on the show. Now let's get this nonsense started. Here's your host, Todd Ansich.
All right, so guys, welcome back to Behind the Bunker here. My name is Todd Ansich. Thank you very much for joining us. Lots to get to on the show tonight, but before I talk about that, we have Gavin Sharma from TerraTech Industries, all the way in from wherever you came from.
Out of quarantine now, so I am now healthy, but my microphone smells like potin.
Macaphone?
Yes, so I'm so happy to be here, folks. Make sure you like and share this monstrosity so we can bring some more people into the Behind the Bunker family.
For sure. And Joe Kimson from Flag Raiders Paintball.
Hello, and welcome to beautiful Behind the Bunker. Now, I just adjusted my microphone to look a little bit more like Gavin's. Do I sound better, Seb?
You look and sound fantastic, Joe.
But it looks like you're
do.
hunched over, though. Bring your microphone up.
I'm going to bring my...
there, now your posture.
That's all gangster.
Not only is your posture better, but your positivity will be.
But I thought it was
positivity.
I thought it was a Halloween show. He was like Lurch.
Hello, Igor. Like Quasimodo from the Merchant... Quasimodo from the Merchant...
Something of Notre Dame.
Yeah, the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Not the Pound of Flesh.
I was thinking of Merchant of Venice.
You know what?
Or
The
something.
Hunchback wouldn't have a hunchback if he did give a pound of flesh.
That's true.
This has to be the fastest
Derailment.
podcast we did derailed ever. Good job.
I would like
For
to
sure.
take...
Good job.
I'll take kudos for that.
Now, speaking of derailment, we have Josh Zubizabrickus.
Yeah,
Zutalor.
welcome. Yeah, I'm fresh from my voice lessons.
And still a bread model.
Yeah.
I quite enjoyed that, by the
model
way.
bread.
I think it's still... you know what? And it stuck. It's
Talk
done.
about it. Talk about an underrated modeling topic or group. Bread models.
Bread models?
Bread models?
Yeah, you never see enough of them, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
How can
Sure.
nobody ding on that one?
No.
I'm disappointed. I'm
Interesting fact
disappointed.
about that. A friend of mine, his
Shizzle
stepmom actually dated Robert Downey Jr. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, the guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to...
Yeah.
I looked for that video the other day, and I couldn't find it. I wanted to show somebody that awkward handshake. And
It's on the BTB YouTube.
But how... Oh, is it? Okay,
YouTube's,
I'll
isn't
find
it?
it.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Well, at least that episode.
I need to find that. Is
show
it,
or
is it a singled out image or whatever? Like a Todd?
I
Sorry.
would hope so.
No?
No, I watched it because it was the caption picture.
Yeah,
From
no,
the- from the-
it's within an entire
Can we not get an
broadcast.
isolated thing of it?
Sure.
Like right now?
Get us a
Possibly.
co-op student again. The last three you guys made them cry. So if we can get a new one, then we can get them to isolate some
It's
stuff.
not my
for us,
fault
so.
they can't make it past the latex bladder testing.
The bladder system.
Hello. So lots to get to on the
Oil
show
spills
tonight,
is a
guys.
serious thing.
Make sure you hit that share button tonight, and we're going to be giving away some patches. Not only are we giving away Behind the Bunker patches, we are giving away some of these ridiculous patches while they last, and there's not many of those left. And these are all coming from mypaintballpatches.com, and we'll talk about those guys in just a second. Also, this week's winners are Carlos Pereira. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't know how this girl got her name drawn, but Jennifer Poston.
Whoa.
And
Hey.
Braden Raymond. These three names came up.
Whoa, Braden Raymond.
So get a hold of us, guys, and you can get your patches. And all you got to do to win patches is to be entered in our draw. Just hit whatever it is. Hit share and like.
What about Sonny?
We're not going to beat on that.
Sonny and Cher.
Nothing.
Whatever.
He
Who cares?
he was the spousal. Yes, anyways. All right, so moving on. Matt, can you come over to my computer for a second? Tonight we're going to be talking about, do military tactics work for paintball? We'll find out a little bit later on the show. Next weekend, guys, 2017 World Cup at
Gaylord.
beautiful Gaylord Palms Resorts in Gitchagumi, Florida, or Kissimmee, Florida, whatever it is. So stay tuned for that. We'll be down there. And Joe, you wanted to chit-chat about these.
Wow.
I saw that today. One of the local suppliers is taking pre-orders for the First Strike. What is it? The new mini Pistola. Look at that small version of the First Strike Tiberius pistol. So this is it.
Yeah.
We saw it debuted on last year at Paintball Extravaganza. They did something else at the SHOT Show to show the police for less than lethal, but it's coming to a holster near you.
Oh, nice.
Now, we're on a pistol kick, and Matt, you gave me these last week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's the premise, or who did this, or...
Honestly, I don't know. It was off
sorcery
Reddit,
is this?
our paintball. I forget all the details, but essentially it looks like he whittled down a Tipex.
Well, yeah, there's the Tipex right there.
Maybe he's just using it as a comparison.
Did he
but-
whittle it?
I think
down
he's
or
using it for
whittled
comparison,
down?
because I
I think
don't
he-
know...
That appears to be a barrel, like just slightly...
Well, I'll show you some more pictures here. There.
I'm curious.
That's pretty curious, like in college.
Not quite like that. I
I'm
don't
a
need. I don't
stu-
need the money.
I wonder
I'm a-
how long it took to print this sucker.
I'm a student at a
I
small
don't know, but if you
Midwestern
compare it to
university.
that, it's not overly that large, but he does have accessories for it already. Oh, here's the mags, by the way.
Those are neat.
Yeah, those are very cool. They're
That
almost
is-
10-round tube-ish.
That is quite ingenious.
It is.
Yeah. So whatever. Maybe Matt, the research department who sent it this, will maybe figure out some more information about it. All right. While we're talking pistols, we're going to be doing Prices Right a little bit later on tonight, guys. But this was sent in to us. What do you guys think that's worth? Paintball Retro Stock Class CCI Phantom, but pistol form.
Oh, I don't know.
$3K.
You think so? That much?
Sure.
Sure. $700 dues.
Wow.
that's not
Okay.
bad.
Yeah. Very cool.
That's where we're heading in this direction.
So,
all right.
speaking of NXL, guys, head on over to the Arabs Bunker booth. They're going to be selling these bad boys for $25 a pop.
Nice.
And Brent gives free hugs.
What's wrong?
You were straight from a pistol, and they said, "Speaking of the
Well,
NXL,"
we were-
as
okay.
if we were talking about the NXL.
Then come on back. So here's the NXL poster that I started with.
Oh, you were looking
I
at the
went off on it.
picture.
Yeah, I kind of went on a derailment. So yes, check those out. They're going to be for sale. And then we'll get a chance to see how the mounds.
That looks
Play.
a lot like my
Very
shirt,
exciting.
actually.
Very
That's
wow.
what I was thinking.
Meow.
Was,
Maybe.
Meop. I
Yeah,
like
It's a
meow.
lot
Wow.
like something else.
And then being
OLED.
debuted as well, we
Whoa.
have these.
OLEDs.
These are the new CS 1.5
Oh,
factory.
was that
colors.
a
my
splash
goodness.
No, but you'll
Show me
see
the
some
splash.
splashes down
There's
here.
the
There's some
splash.
There we
splash.
Wow.
I got to be honest with you, I hate splash markers.
Oh, come on.
I'm
I
not
would
that
lick
old
that thing
school
clean.
where guys really like that. But I do
'Cause
like
you
some
can't
of these.
say it with the
Are those
list
like
properly.
skulls?
Hey, that's actually the
Splash.
same pattern
Oh,
I
that
have on
pink
my
lady looks
E-Tech
neat.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that does. The pink lady. Look at that. Fantastic. All right. So, yeah, those will be released. So you guys will be able to see those at
Yummy.
World Cup.
I can't believe you guys weren't so excited about the Mounds field. You just sort of glazed past it. I think it's going to be crazy.
I've been
I do
drooling
too.
over that for like a week and a
I
half
do
now.
too. I do too. You guys were too tired. You didn't react, so I just moved on to the next segment. Make sure
No,
you guys.
can you imagine like playing that in the mechanical division and just hearing like people like
click, 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 click,
like
yeah.
or, like oh.
I
do you
would pay
think-
to see that.
It-
Maybe
it-
they'll
it
have a
gave me
MagFed
chills.
division next year.
It gave me chills and reminded me of the old Marine base.
Ah,
At Flaggers,
yes.
that we had that big
Oh,
ditch
the
dug all
trench.
around it with the
Yeah.
trenches and the
That was awesome.
that was great.
Do you think that there'll be someone saying they're peppering me at all during that?
Yes. Yes, they will. Caliente.
I hope so.
It would play nicely. I think Matt said it with a MagFed division.
I said it.
That was Joe.
Joe, I sit beside you.
Oh, was it you, Gavin?
Yes, yeah. Well, Joe's a ventriloquist.
Or
He
was
can
it
throw his
Todd?
voice.
Hello. My name's Joe.
I did see him trying to put your hand up. No.
Whoa, hey, there we go.
All right, I'm getting
After
confused.
show.
Where am I here? Okay, so getting
we know
back
you
to
are.
this, guys, make sure you guys head on over and get Paintball Media. Go to paintballmedia.com and buy. They've got all the
It's a magazine.
all the magazines available, so you can save yourself some money. Now, Rampage Richie Santos sent us this in last
Wow.
week
Whoa.
behind the bunker pumpkin. But he sent this in just before the show. Did you guys catch this?
Look at that one.
I did.
Very nice. Look at the details.
Now, it'd be good
Very
to see
nice.
video of somebody shooting it with a paintball marker in
no.
slow motion.
After Halloween, when
We
the
need
stock
some more.
prices
We
drop.
need some more pictures of your great pumpkin. This is the behind the bunker great pumpkin hunt. Send us your carved pumpkin, and we will vote on it and get you a patch.
Yeah.
I like that.
Patchy patch.
Something orange. We have a swag bag from Outdoor Extreme OXCC. You know me.
Awesome.
What else do we have here? Oh, this picture was sent in by a viewer, Midget Angler. She says, gonna go pretend to be a zombie and get shot with 50 caliber marbles. Still repping BTB. Huh. She did comment that it wasn't actually marbles. She was exaggerating, but she's being a zombie for the evening. But look what she's sporting.
The
Nice.
Colonel Mustard edition.
Limited edition, yeah.
That's what
limited
I said.
edition
That's super
headband.
OG.
That's fantastic.
This Alexander Laver sent in this for Zuby. He said he knows that you like proper grammar.
Wow.
I know, it hurts to read
It's
it.
just crawling down my spine.
I was going to make you read it on air, but I'm going to leave that one at there.
Which is great for podcasts.
Gavin, what's going on?
Yes, exactly.
Extravaganza.
Make sure you guys get signed up for February to the
20th.
whatever.
20th to the 22nd.
Very
February.
good. We researched it. So make sure you guys get signed up.
to my boss so I get
Hey,
that time off?
let's all talk on top of each other,
Can we?
please.
Sure.
The sound
On
engineer
three.
guys.
3, 2, 1, go.
love this.
When Seb leaves, I'm getting up and I'm going to grab the microphone award. As I mentioned, guys, we're giving away patches. All you got to do is hit the like and share button. These are the patches we've got. They've been provided to us by Stodry Emblems, or otherwise known as mypaintballpatches.com. And they have a Facebook campaign that goes on every week, a contest where you guys can send in your pictures, and you get to be drawn to win some. Now, here you guys get to choose. I whittled it down to the last two. I'm not going to say the names because it might influence you, but here is... whoa, there's one. Here's one. Let's stop there. And here is two. And it's not Reaper. It's another person in the picture.
Another person.
Yeah.
I like the red dreadlocks in the background.
David Justin.
Is it?
David Justice.
There's a lot of USA thing on the top right corner of that picture, too.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what
going
do you
with the
guys
first
think?
one.
Gavin, what do you think?
I'm going picture number 1, Bob.
SAS, baby. SAS.
Very good. All right, so the first one was Caroline Beatler, and the
Hey!
second
Oh,
one
hey.
was Dan Oil. So congratulations to Caroline. We will get you guys set up. Now here, let me read my copy on this. So last week's winner was Mike Morey, and this is the patch they wanted to have made, so they're going to make him a whole bunch of these patches and send them out to his West Virginia
Whoa.
SAS Mountain Men. Isn't that
Nice.
cool?
Nice.
cool.
Look at that. So not only did they enter, they won. Look at these patches that have already been put to concept and are
Now,
going to be sent
because
out.
he was hooked
Nice.
up through the show, we're
Yes.
going to have to plural the men. West Virginia Mountain Men's.
Mountain
Mountain
Men.
Men.
Yes.
Mines.
Adapt or dies.
Nice.
It'll be a surprise.
Couple quick things I'll get to you real quick. If you guys want to play Speedball this year, D3, D4, D5, or even beginner
Yeah.
division, head on over to
Yeah.
Flaggers
D7, baby.
Paintball
Whoa.
this Saturday and try out for
Okay.
one of Ontario's most successful, or the Ontario
I'll
most
be
successful
there.
camp. If you're not in the area and you're in the area of OXCC, head on over and check out Revolution is coming.
Revolution.
Or if you guys are closer to
Wow, I like
Where?
this poster.
Stop
Crew
Where?
Paintball,
Crew.
head on over to the zombie game there.
Where's Crew Paintball?
Look
I
at
don't-
the pipes of the guy
I'm
shooting
not
at the
sure.
gun right
I
there.
want to say they're at 4403 North CeeLo Road.
Michigan.
Michigan.
But you're not
Flint,
sure, though.
Michigan.
If you guys want to have a taste of MagFed, just a taste, you guys can head over to Flag Raiders,
Wildlands.
and that happens the weekend of World Cup.
No,
So
no,
not
no,
this
no.
weekend, next
Saturday,
weekend.
November the
It's
4th.
this weekend.
Hold the picture.
28th.
We need to change that date. That should say Saturday, November 4th.
November 4th.
2017. With that
What?
with that mo that's on that poster, come on.
Yeah, I agree.
The more you mow.
And then, Joe, you sent me this picture.
I did. We subscribed. Flag Raiders subscribed to Amazon Prime, and we were able to have a referee delivered right into our compound
No, that's
within an
Amazon.
hour.
Amazon
That is
Prime
so cool.
Plus.
Prime
Amazon
Plus.
Prime Plus.
Well, in Canada, it's just Prime.
No, the Plus is the live delivery.
Oh, okay.
You can get chickens too.
It's so cool.
I-
Was
I-
the ref good?
The ref-
You get
yeah, he
paintball
was
ref?
good.
Was he trained correctly?
Yeah, and he was fluent in English. Everything.
Did Garvin approve?
No, I prefer to get all my referees from Alibaba or AliExpress. The cheap Chinese equivalent.
The voice modulator is a little off sometimes, but
Hey, I got some bad news from a friend of the show
Who?
today. Dusty. He
Sniffles?
shaved his beard and his mustache.
Did he send a picture?
No, I was actually trying to get him, but I got busy at
Did
work.
he say why?
No, actually, what's...
Sorry, I have you got busy at work, or you things were happening and you didn't have time to do it.
both.
I
like how
I see where you went there.
Like that.
Good. Well played, sir. Well played.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, Paul. Yeah. Cool, Paul. November.
All right. A couple other things. I wanted to talk to you about this cartoon guy. So there's a gentleman named Rick Bailey who's working on a cartoon. It is called Splatoon's Adventure. What you're going to see is we're going to show you the trailer. It's the final cut right now of Splatoon's trailer. There'll be opportunities to win storyboards from this comic, the trailer. It's based on Paintball Universe 2000, one of 10 custom-made figurines of the alien in the trailer, and a custom-made Splatoon's Adventure air-up inflatable bunker practice field will also be up for grabs. There are at least 4 tributes to Bob Guernsey just in here, so make sure you watch out for those Guernsey references. Shout out to Benjamin Pang at Pangaroo Studio for going to great lengths to insert extra Bob Guernsey tributes, and Alicia for doing such a great job on the coloring. Also, I'm going to read you a little excerpt of what he sent me as well. He said, Behind the Bunker Show is becoming an iconic presence with the paintball world, and therefore should be a regular fixture in the world of Splatoon as well.
nice.
Yeah, well, thank you for blowing smoke up our ass. I
Are you
appreciate that.
going to show
It's
us
like he's
a
never
picture?
watched
Why
the
don't
show
we
or
watch?
something.
Why don't we watch the video?
When? Right now?
Welcome aboard Guernsey 2. For your entertainment, we have the Shoot You Soon radio show and the Behind the Bunker TV show.
The magical paintball wizard accidentally creates 2,000 zany characters when he casts a spell onto a case of paintballs and now must rally the good ones against the evil ones.
So very cool.
Very cool.
I'm excited. Now that's just the trailer, so we'll have to see some more stuff in there. But lots of paintball references in there. I caught Bob Guernsey on the airplane, and the announcer had said Guernsey Express or Guernsey something. But
That was
pretty
very cool, yeah.
yeah. So it's definitely keep us posted. Maybe even send us a couple of little snippets, if you will. Although I'm not allowed to say whippets around you anymore, am I?
Snippets.
My
Whippets,
sponsor
whippets and
won't allow
snippets.
Yes.
Real good.
You skipped a step. All right, so we have lots to get to. We have Custom Corner still. We have Mail Time. We have MagFed. Price is Right. We still have the topic to talk about. But why don't we go to...
Are we doing it in that order?
Mail time.
we got lots of questions.
A new intro. I like it. Thank you.
Yes, we introduced it when you weren't here last
It's
week.
like Kwanzaa all over again. Ladies and gentlemen,
Nice.
this is the time where I get to shine and rip open my sack and read some of the correspondence that you have sent to me in the show. So let's get right into it. I'll reach deep. Beer Fett says, trying to get a decent gear for my children. Been wearing rental V-Force goggles. Need something smaller that fits for smaller people. So, recommendation for smaller goggles for littler folks.
That's a good question.
What would you recommend?
Even the i4s, the i4s,
i4s.
they're very small.
JT Flex 8s will go small. If you want an upgrade, I know JT has the premise for rentals, and they've just come out with a kid-size strap. There is definitely a problem. We do need goggles that will fit smaller kids' heads. So I think the Flex 8, maybe even the Flex 8 full head to give some head protection is good. A JT Spectra will work.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But the i4 is a good choice. I do concur with my co-host here.
Co-host.
Wow.
Oh, you're...
Look at you guys.
Actually, you know what? I'm a sound engineer.
Look at you, all uppity.
Yeah, Seb, wipe your forehead. You have something on it there?
Seb's
Just a little higher. There we go. We had an infusement of $10, so we put some new graphic packages together.
We sure did.
We sure did. All right.
Thanks, Mom.
You're not far off.
All right, next question comes to us from Mike Holmstrom. He says, lately I've been seeing some talks about different levels of marker, low, mid, high. What makes a marker mid versus high? I'm interested in getting in the show's thoughts on the separators between the levels. So, what's the difference between the markers?
For sure. Joe, you want to take that one?
What was the question?
Difference. Okay, so
just watch it rewind.
Yeah. So the quality difference in high, medium, and low end guns. You're going to see a little more plastic in the low end guns.
Even then you start even getting into mid and high end guns, you've got stainless steel hardware, so they're less likely to rust and strip. Whereas the lower end guns, the metal is just a pretty low grade, low quality. Material, I guess, is the.
And the higher up you get in grades too, you start having things like toolless disassembly, lower pressures, more aluminum and stainless and anodized
less
pieces,
O-rings,
and better barrels and more OLED functionality.
You said OLED.
Even as you go up and you get a much lighter product as well.
And your mid-range markers will work in the -20 cold, where your high-end marker will more likely not.
Will not.
At least that's been my experience.
Well, I don't know. I would take a Model 98 at any temperature, and it's not. It's sort of a low end gun too, right?
Well, that's an exception though, because they are tanks. But other than
Are you welcome?
98.
Jesus.
All right. John Aculia wants to know, why don't they have mandatory drug testing in pro paintball?
Because everyone would fail. No, just kidding.
No.
Well, guarantee wouldn't be performance enhancing unless you kept those little blue pills.
What edge or advantage would they have by doing this?
Well, that's just it. And who is it? PB Nation just released a video today I saw on Facebook, and maybe I'm old coming to this, but they had a bunch of athletes or pro athletes talking about what they do before the game and whatever energy shake or powder or obviously you can tell I'm not a weightlifter, but whatever stuff that they use, and they're all talking about they're all talking about all that sort of stuff. And with what's on the line, I think if you went in with anything under the influence, I think you're just gonna get eaten alive. I mean, maybe years ago, Gavin, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think the purse is big enough to have people wanting to have that significant competitive advantage. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's, pro paintball is I put the air quotes there. I mean, there's not a whole lot of people who are making a living directly off playing paintball versus working in the industry as well. So there's not a whole lot of motivation to get that cheating factor in, I think.
Now, what about you, Josh? You are high on the yam yams. Did you get the reference?
Yes. It was the poppy seed bagels.
The poppy fields. Yes.
What?
Nothing. Peterman didn't let Elaine go to Myanmar because she was all hooked up on yam yams.
Oh yeah.
And I failed the test.
She did.
She's menopausal as well.
Yes. Sorry, that was my way of getting your opinion.
You could say this. The same reason why they don't do is the same reason why they don't do drug testing, baseball, hockey, football.
They don't want to.
All that.
Oh no, that would be bad.
It's not really necessary because you're talking about professional leagues and professional athletes whose career is based on performing. It's not an Olympic sport where it's like, okay, you want that natural raw talent or the natural raw ability. I'm sorry, but if people started doing drug testing in the NFL and it turned out that 98% of the players are on dope, yeah.
It kind of levels the playing field anyways. If they're all on it.
Yeah. So, sorry, what's the big deal?
I kind of like that old 1990s Saturday Night Live sketch, the All Drug Olympics.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Not only is it encouraged, or it's illegal, but it's encouraged.
That would be kind of neat, though, is to have like a natural Olympics and then like an enhanced Olympics and just see the. But yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's done because it's not necessary. I mean, really, it's not.
All right. Anybody
One
else
more
wanna-
question?
All right. I've got a lot in the sack, but whatever.
Seb just went out for a doobie.
No ding,
so.
thank you, whoever dinged there.
All right. So Dan Ohl wants to know, is there a global paintball day? If not, we definitely need to start one. How cool would it be to have a designated day where everybody goes out and plays?
Yeah, it's called Every Day.
So there is a
Every day.
global initiative for like a World Paintball Day. I think that's in June, is it?
I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
But I know regionally, locally, the Flag Raiders Paintball
So we need Dusty
establishment
back.
runs Paint Fest, and Paint Fest is to introduce a new paintball player to the sport or bring somebody who has left the sport back into it to let them know what they're missing out on.
It will be Sunday, April 22nd,
and that happens-
2018.
And that happens in the spring, so what was the date again? Sorry, Joseph?
Sunday, April the 18th, 2018. Free entry, free rentals.
Yeah, so free entry, free rentals, member pricing on paint, and there is some vendors and a bunch of stuff to get people excited about
A
playing
demo
cheaply.
day. You
Yeah.
can try different markers. It's
So
pretty cool.
that is what needs to happen at many fields around the world, just to bring people out and keep them in the sport.
It is honestly my favorite day of paintball all
Agreed.
summer. It's what I
Agreed.
look forward to the most. And I'm not just blowing smoke up for everybody's hoo-ha. Seriously, I have, like, you can't tell
I don't
me-
have a hoo-ha.
It is the most amount of fun that I have playing paintball in any given day throughout the year. Truthfully, it is.
So talk to
You have
your
a humdinger.
I've yada yada.
talk to your field
Hoo-ha
owner
before.
about having a
And
Paint Fest like event to bring new people in, make it cheap, make it accessible to as many people as possible. Because
We talked
need to
about
grow
that as a
the
show to try to do help with an initiative to do a national paintball day once a year, but
We didn't get very far. We tried it.
We tried, but it's also a seasonal thing, like where some countries have their best time of year, and yeah. So whatever, I do think we should try to do that at some
Wolf
point.
makes
so.
a good point too. That's the day annually he brings his Cubs out to play.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's when they wipe the sleep from their eyes from being done of their hibernation, and yeah.
And we all duct tape their hoppers on.
So Gavin,
Gavin
takes
is-
them
Gavin-
off.
them
Yeah,
off.
Gavin gets
Gavin
read the
has
riot
voter
act.
rage.
Yes, I've tried to ruin many a day, but it's
Kickhoppers.
unsuccessful at Paint Fest because I get too giddy, and it's not hawk brick kicking; it's more patting people on the back and letting people know this is an amazing sport. So
One of the things-
find ways to do that type of initiative at your field.
One of the things I really, really like about it is guys like Gavin's brother, Retro,
Dion.
shows up in all their old gear.
I love that
Like,
guy.
all those guys come out with their kids, and they've got, the shocker they brought brand new, like
Shoebox soccer,
and, yeah, like
shocker.
shoe boxes and stuff. People come with all these glorious, and not even just the markers, but like the amount of Renegade jerseys you see and Renegade pants.
I was just gonna say
and,
that
like,
I'm
the-
not much
the
of a camo
masks
guy, but
and
when I saw Matt the Crypt and his Renegade old school jacket thing,
the
oh my
Renegade
god!
stuff is nice.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
week, this
I-
weekend.
Yeah, Saturday passed.
Yes, that's right.
Did you have it? Yeah,
Oh yeah,
nice.
many bounces.
Cheater.
Let's see here. Carl Mari in the chat says, "Behind the bunker, did you get my pictures?" Yes, we did. And with that being said, why don't we, Gavin, cinch up the sack for a little bit?
All right, the sack is cinched, but
Were we still
loosely
on
in
milk?
case we have some time at the end of the show.
And next, we'll get into Custom Corner, where these are your viewer submitted picks.
Fancy graphics here, Tom.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm digging that.
But it's not me. It's Josh Zuby Zubrickus, the bread model, that's going to do this, right?
Well, brand model.
I tried explaining to my boss today at work that I am now officially a bread model, and he
And a hand model.
lost. Totally lost. Yeah. All right. So first up, we have this evening from Ray. Paintball Juggernaut.
Wow.
Whoa, look at that guy.
Game mode Juggernaut. The Jug is invincible for 15 minutes, or he calls himself out or runs out of ammo.
Wow. How do you see through this thing? Just
Open your eyes. Yeah, no, you can see just you'd have to kind of
small sliver.
There's a slit at the
you
top.
do have a
there,
slitter.
G.
It's usually at the bottom. Moving on to the next picture.
Sure. Mike Holstrom, custom Nelson Mutt, Phantom Internals, SNY Commando body, CMI Diablo frame, custom vertical air adapter, Inceptions Designs ASA,
Looks
and
fantastic.
Burl.
I
Red
enjoy
Line
that.
Pumpkin.
It's got like a steampunk feel to it too, I think.
What?
Not with the OD green.
Whatever.
Okay,
it's gonna
there's
get
no
Joe's
brass
attention.
on there, but like the way it was, I love this.
Somebody say steampunk?
I like
Every
the fact,
episode I want it where it said once.
That's a nice one.
I like the fact that it's an old school mark you can tell somebody spent a lot of time playing with,
Yeah.
not just making pretty, but playing with. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, next.
Jefferson Davis, the Silver Ghost.
Polka
Look
dot
at that die
bed
grip.
sheets.
WWA One Piece Freak Barrel and WWA One Piece Feed. Polished internals with some spring tweaks and some other goodies.
So you go from that with a low amount of paint consumption to
Whoa, come on.
So Brian has gone
What's going on?
the
Brian,
opposite
the one-armed
way.
gun.
What's going on?
Custom reverse vacuum cleaner with additional space to throw debris and dust bunnies.
What I
That's
see
awesome.
here,
on his Defender.
You know what I
He's got
see
a
here?
strike loader feeding into two pod loaders into his Defender. My God, what? That's 2,000.
Crazy.
That's like
2 words for
That's
you.
2.5 cases of paint at least.
How many air tanks does
Easy
he have?
target, right there.
okay. The max loader is 2,200. Plus, those things will fit almost a case in them, right? So I would say that's almost 3 cases, Zuby. Like just borderline 3 cases.
Go home, you're drunk.
Oh, look at you doing, Matt.
He'd have a massive arm like when Quagmire discovered the internet.
But it does say size matters.
Giggity, yes.
See, that's more like it.
This one
Is that
sent
a Hello
in from
Kitty?
Thunish Schrodinger Kellerman.
Sounds good.
I apologize. I butchered that. I understand. Geo3
That's well done.
striped
OLED.
base color anno dipped in Hello Kitty.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm with Seb. Why not?
TIPX.
This is sent
Hey.
in from
Nice.
Tyrell. I made another thingy.
Very
Thanks for sharing.
futuristic looking.
Love the show.
We love you. Thanks for sending your picture. Wow. Now that's bad.
This is from William
Ass.
Allen, who posts nothing about this.
Hey, sorry to go off topic, but you know a gun we haven't seen in a while is an SP8. I thought that's what that was for a second.
Yeah, Smart Parts
But look-
SP8.
Look at the V-neck, though.
I thought they all rusted into oblivion.
Well, they're
They weren't
plastic,
metal,
so they wouldn't
yeah.
have. Yeah, but
Oh no!
neat gun.
Knowing them,
Oh.
it could have rusted.
Look at that. That is that's
This
is that a
sent in
Sheridan?
from
Yes.
Tim
Palmer.
Tim
Type
Palmer
Tim.
Sheridan KP
Laser.
something, isn't it?
who offers no
That's-
written explanation, just sent us the beautiful pictures.
We'll just let
Awesome.
Zuby make something up.
Wow.
Go.
Sure, it's a thing.
Oh,
Yeah, that-
okay.
The wood,
It's a nice thing.
The wood makes it good. There you go.
Wow.
Speaking of wood,
This is from Leighton Gilbert. I believe he sent a photo in too from this game, did he? Of him playing with this
I
marker?
think so,
like
yeah.
a couple weeks ago, I think, right?
when he played the Jungle Mungie game
Yeah, the Jungle Manji.
that happened on September 24th,
Yep. Oh, he won most formidable opponent, didn't he?
he sure did.
Ah, there we go.
Nicely
All right.
done, sir.
Oh, I remember it. This one's sent in from Xavier Gonzalez.
Cool, nice
That's
paint
pretty
job.
cool.
It's compact. I
I
like
like
this.
the barrel tip.
her friends from
Like-
SCS.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Chris McLean has a lot of time on his hands, and good for you, good sir.
Look at
Wow.
Nice email.
That's beautiful. Oh, Matt's right. There's
Matt
an e-bag in
skips
there.
past all the
Oh, I
goodness.
see it.
Oh, I see the goodness too.
Oh, my.
Oh, there's the picture again.
William Allen again.
I think there's a chainsaw on a marker. How can you not like this?
I'm trying to figure out what gun that is.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well done, nonetheless.
Wow. Now, that's a DM4 with cow skin.
Is that Matt's?
The fur makes it.
That is the fur makes it
Fun.
grip.
Better.
Is that the Femme
What a...
DM4?
Look at that.
No, just a regular yellow black fade, but pretty
I
cool.
love this.
Look at those grips. Those
You
are
sent this
awesome.
in?
Jesse Day.
But then what's with
Jesse
the
Day, send me
bedazzle in the
an-
middle?
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Oh,
I
that's
love
great.
it.
That's a V-jazzle.
Isn't that the light? So you can see
Vajazzle.
I so want to add that guy on my Facebook
You're right,
now.
Matt. Yeah.
I like the pita grip so much.
I get it.
This is from Casey Sellner.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, that marker said it was Gears of War. That now it makes sense actually.
Yeah, it's from the video game.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Nice setup.
This is from Miguel Angel McKee Burnaby.
Some nice hardwood flooring.
Yeah.
It's more
That's
parquet.
old school hardwood flooring too.
No kidding. John Deere.
Love that mask. And look, he left his sticker on. Nice.
Yes.
Also from Jesse Day.
You do not take the stickers off those masks.
Nope.
Wow.
But you know what the best
really
part about
like
it is? Where
this.
that sticker is, you
I
put that
agree,
mask
Seb.
on,
I like it
you
too.
can't see it.
It looks like bubble gum. I just want to lick and eat that marker right now. It
Well-
looks so yummy.
You can ask Tommy to do that.
Bless your heart, Tommy. I love your marker. It looks tasty.
This is another one from Ray.
The Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut. That's great.
So,
There, so
wow.
you can sort of see he can see through it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Meh.
Very cool.
Ooh. Oh, mama.
John E. Thomas.
Angel?
Census.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's an angel.
It's not,
Angel
it's not
fly.
a blank
LCD.
Fly,
No,
yes,
I
It's
don't
an
know.
angle.
Oh, it is LCD.
What is that drop forward?
It's not quite flame.
No, it's like waves.
That's that one was a bottle opener too, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you see that big black and white OLED board on the grip of this thing?
Oh.
Oh wow! It's almost
What kind of-
sacrilegious to not see it on an automag, but
Now,
okay.
you guys like the DM4 we had a few minutes ago?
I didn't like it. I loved it, actually.
Look at this guy.
That's interesting.
I had
so
to meet this fellow.
look
I
at-
really do.
Yeah.
Look at the
ears.
goggle
This
ears.
again, Jesse. Yeah.
Somewhere where there's a cow.
So
with
what's that
missing
guy's
stuff.
name?
Pardon?
Zuby? What's that guy's name? That's so many-
Holstein?
Jesse Day.
Jesse Day.
Too-
Please send me a Facebook invite, sir.
You
I want to
win-
be your friend.
You win custom corner of the evening.
Absolutely.
You win bragging rights.
Totally.
Holy cow.
That's about it.
Sure does.
This,
I get it, Joe.
You got it.
Virtual high five.
yes, sir.
Are we not
And
doing this
last but
one?
not least,
Oh.
Ah,
What is
What
this?
the heck is this?
hang
That
on.
that certainly is
lar-
paintball
I already
related.
threw it in the
LARPing.
trash, but hang on.
His spoon is too
LARPing.
big.
Tyrell says, "Can we also take a second to discuss proper melee weapons for
No.
every environment?" Hard no.
No.
you don't like the melee?
You're drunk.
Hard
What
no.
about the miniature chainsaw?
What about the cooking spoon?
Hard no.
Okay, can we? Yeah, thank you.
That's
Yeah.
those are all
I'm-
those are all fantastic for
Come on.
paintball sales.
It's
It's
garbage
impolite.
night. I don't have time for
It's not
tools.
Zap got
Yeah.
really offended by that.
So, topic of the night, guys. We were talking about does military tactics do they play into paintball? Can you use military tactics to win at paintball? And for those of you that are going to say speedball, you can't. We get it. But on the same token, I'll make a point later, but I believe you sort of can. Now, what about you guys? You guys have lots of sheets from all of you that posted online via Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, and we're also watching you guys in the live chat. So if there's anything that you guys want to add or contribute to this, let us know.
I'm not sure if all your Facebook comments are so vague they're actually fuzzy, or if Todd's printer's running out of ink.
I am running out of ink, so if you'd like to help support the show, we're going to start a GoFundMe for some more print.
No.
Toner
We need a
people.
compressor first and then toner.
And while the guys
doing
at
that
home are
compressor.
compiling their thoughts in the Facebook chat, can I tell you guys something? I found out who it was last week that kept continually trolling the show
Was
with
it you?
Instagram messages. No, it was none of us in our studio. I have an iPad that mirrors one of my offspring's phones, and every time they get a message, it also pops up on here. Not that I'm big brothering them, but I kind of sort of am. And they were having an Instagram chat with all of their classmates yesterday, and that's what it was. That's why I
last week.
couldn't find it or figure it out because it was.
Hang on
and
a
I-
second.
But if it wasn't for that, I would have said it was Seb.
And you blame Gavin the whole time. Don't even try
I wasn't
right
even
now.
here. It was awesome.
I know.
I had to give you guys closure on that.
Hold the phone for a second.
Yeah.
Is it past your kid's bedtime?
Not that one.
Oh.
That's my oldest one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's 25?
And we don't call them kids, they're offsprings. All right. So what are we talking about here tonight?
Military tactics, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Military tactics.
Why? I'm just going to post this up. I'm not sure why James posted this, but he says airsoft is for little girls.
Now, hang on a second. That's not fair to little girls.
That's true. They like other things.
You can't just, shove them in the category of playing sucky games. Like, little girls can play paintball, too.
Seb has a comment.
Yeah.
I have a comment.
Yeah.
In my defense last week, it could have not been me because this is my phone.
That's your primary.
This is my primary phone, so how can my phone... Oh, my battery is low. I got to charge
That's a Motorola?
It's a Motorola.
Dude,
They're coming back, actually.
Can you play Snake on that?
No, the OLED board actually on my DM is bigger than this, but...
Jeez.
Oh, that click. I missed that click.
It makes you feel special.
Right.
Like,
That should
it's
be
a
the sound clip
tricorder.
for when Seb hangs up on
That's right. You're
someone.
angry. Ooh.
Click.
Oh.
Life just isn't the same without slamming that phone closed.
All right, military tactics. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's what
Phone
we're
talk.
It's garbage night.
All right, whatever.
It's time.
Let's talk about Nokia.
I have the original Nokia brick phone. I'll bring it in someday. That I had, my first handheld.
Greg Beck says Spawn is better than Offspring. Yes, some days when they're having
Demon
when they're
Spawn.
having a day.
Demon Spawn.
No word of a lie. When my kids are acting up out in public, I look at them and go, "Where are your parents?"
Yeah. Gavin had a... Were you out at the field with for Nasty Lady and her...
No, it was the kid who had that meltdown, 30-minute meltdown.
Were you there for that?
No.
Oh, you missed it. Oh, boy.
Oh,
What do you do in
My
public when
kids
you're...
weren't at the field. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Why don't you just tell me?
All right, any comments on your
Come on,
sheets, guys?
it's garbage night, man.
Yeah, you know what? I've got this one here. It sort of
They're
goes
all
on.
really wordy.
Scott Hayes goes, but I want to play dress up. Then Daniel Hendricks goes, that's what it is, dress up. I call it cool guy gear, haha. Then Patrick LaRoche, for the record, if you're not hungover Saturday morning on a full big game weekend, you're not dedicated enough. So there we go. It sort of went on, but that's got nothing to do with military tactics. But
What about Shizm and Nizzle? Says the bump tactic has worked well on the field for me and my guys. He's bumping his guys.
Our good friend Wolf Paintball says, absolutely!
He
Exclamation
also
mark,
says-
exclamation mark.
He also says I have a star tack.
As somebody who has been a general for some of the biggest games in the world, offensive and defensive military tactics are everything. Maybe a small team using bonding Overwatch to bigger flanking maneuvers. Obviously, this is just for Woods Ball. So he says, absolutely! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
oh,
Eric Golf says some do.
Good.
Okay,
Thanks.
Yeah.
that's like a Top Gear thing right there.
Richie's
the stick.
Rampage, Richie Santos. My team uses Navy SEAL tactics, hand and feet signals. Plus
Feet signals.
Plus feet signals. Plus radios. Other teams try our tactics, but use the wrong markers to pull it off.
All right, I want
Hashtag Titman
clarification.
for life. I don't know.
Okay, Joe, give me a feet signal. Gavin's rubbing his toe on the upside of my thigh.
Then-
That's
then-
a definite
That's
signal.
not my
but that's
toe.
not-
Wow,
then-
it's
then-
getting hot in here.
I believe
Then-
Tappa 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 is one of them.
Then John Lampa below says Navy SEAL feet signals. That's a new one. And then
I got some Googling to do later.
Google in the
It's like
deer.
Gavin up at 2 a.m. It's a conspiracy theory.
Steve Dada says some do, most don't.
I love the specifics of people.
I know.
Dylan Key says, being 8 years as infantry mortarman in an airborne unit, I got to say, absolutely not.
Okay, good.
Wow. Can somebody please give me an example of foot signals? I seriously,
hung
I'm
up on
not.
that.
Well,
Hung up on foot signals.
last week it was the annoying sound in the studio, but now I want to have.
I do
I
foot
told you,
signals.
Tappa Tappa Tappa.
Why are we introducing your foot fetish to the show, Todd? That's really...
I
Wrong.
do foot signals all the time with Little Johnny's birthday party as I foot signal their hoppers off of their gun
Into the air.
and make them cry.
Yeah.
Tim Dot Tactics says, haha, I'm Rambo. Spray and mark them all.
Nice. And for the record, I don't have
Okay.
a foot fetish. I have a cankle fetish.
Oh, I stand corrected, sir. Gavin is like
Thick.
loving this foot talk right
Thick,
now,
thick,
too.
thick.
Things that make
He's
me
off
go,
camera crying and everything. Wow. Oh, he's hiding. Look.
Yeah.
trying
Oh,
to
Gavin,
compose
come on.
himself.
Use your big people word.
Gavin's gonna need the oxygen again soon.
Check out my cankle. Yeah. All right. So, what other tactics work or don't work for paintball?
I'm googling Navy SEAL foot signals, and I'm not coming up with anything
No, you're not.
other than
I quit.
nothing.
You know, one
I
of
got-
two things is happening. Somebody at home is sitting there laughing at us for doing that, and there's either that or there's a Navy SEAL at home watching this going, how did they find out?
There's someone at home that's very mad that there actually is foot signals, and he's stomping his feet. He's going, "Can't they see? I'm
you know-
angry."
That's where Paul Bunyan got his name.
Jesus.
Sam got it. High five.
It's garbage night.
Garbage night. in
That's how the
Canada.
Allies won the war. Foot signals.
Foot signals. Anyway,
I dare you. I dare you. I'm so offended by this statement right now.
Gavin, do you have anything to add to this?
People died on the beaches of Dieppe for a foot signal.
Quick, soldiers! Quick, soldiers! Lay on your back. Put the feet in the air.
You know,
Let's get those signals out.
they had Navajo code talkers, but then the Japanese had foot signals.
How about low talkers, or people
Low
that
ta-
walk with their arms without swinging?
we got Tic Tacs for that.
Oh, foot signals. Does that mean you have to wear those stupid foot shoes? The toe sandals, whatever they're
Oh,
called?
the Vibram soles.
So we had two people on the
yeah.
show crying with this question.
how
We
you
got
like it.
Todd and Gavin.
I'm still crying about the cankles.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good cankle. Nice and thick and...
Well, next show,
I'm sorry, Joe.
Why is there so much cat
Joe
hair
has
on
something
the
to
socks?
say.
The first step is hello. This is hello. And then you have a come here. And then go that way. Go this way. Then that's get down. That's run.
you have camel toe,
This is run.
Joe.
Yes, I have camel toe.
Hold on.
Incidentally,
That
these are
last signal deserves a...
incidentally these are darn tough socks, and they're guaranteed for life. Anyway, those are your foot signal basics. You can also you can also take a course in advanced foot signals.
They're tracing, smoke from
There's
another
also-
gate.
Yeah, that's right. I can actually pull smoke with my toe.
Do military boots remove quickly now for foot signals?
Speed lace.
In all seriousness, I would like to know what he means by that, because there has to be some, like...
It's probably the direction your feet are pointing.
You know that guy probably told us off and he's not even watching the show
He
anymore.
probably
because
turned it off a long time ago, most likely anyone would.
No, it's like how many enemies there are. Like the horse that counts.
He bucked his foot 3 times.
All right, move along.
Garbage night.
Come on, Brickley Pete. Tell us how many are in there.
I
Little
got
Snoopy.
spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
All right.
Yeah, I think we've killed this
Yeah, yeah.
horse.
Zuby, everything more on there?
But I'm enjoying myself. Doesn't matter.
The bottom line is paintball tactics or military tactics, they would, in my opinion, they would crisscross everywhere. I mean, even in speedball, you're still flanking, you're still doing the pincer move, you're still doing...
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Well, the
Even
pincer
when you
movement
play
works on an 8-year-old
tag,
every
I mean,
time.
you're still using military tactics.
Military tax is a pretty broad term.
Agreed. Because there's
I was
dead
waiting
air.
for you to-
That almost killed the show.
I thought Zuby was going to go somewhere with that. But no, he's right. I mean, yeah.
I think everybody should breathe in their microphone with their noses tonight, please.
Could we?
I've adjusted my microphone. Hopefully, it's fine.
I have a topic.
Okay, let's go.
Just from myself.
Okay.
Okay.
We're ready.
Does a duck with a boner drag weeds?
What?
Come on.
All right. Why don't we move on?
sucked.
We have a couple things to get to. We still have prices right. We still have MagFed Minute. We have event listings. We have we got through the topic. What else? What should we do? Do you want to do prices right? Do you want to do something else?
Let's get a minute in here with MagFed.
You want to get MagFed Minute?
yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can find a MagFed Minute here.
Let's bring this back. Yeah.
MagFed Minute.
All right. Give me a second to load my images, and then Joe can go nuts here.
No ding for that?
All right.
For
Whenever
those
you're
nuts?
ready.
There you go. Thank you, Joe.
All right, I'm ready.
Yep.
Go.
I am.
All right, this one comes to us from Russell Johnson. It's a Psycho Clown Posse.
Very cool. I like his jersey.
Honk honk.
Honk, honk. This is Mag Paint Ball. Look at the cup. That's
For
very
all.
cool.
Mag PB for all. Very
Mag
nice.
PB for all. Miguel Bonella. Look at this.
That's like Beastie
that's
Boys
a great
style.
Are they in like a sort of a culvert or something? That's a
I
cool
think so.
picture.
Yeah.
And they might have like a fisheye to take that picture too.
Yeah.
Very, very cool picture.
Brilliant picture.
Or a very wide angle.
And
well
this,
done.
this is also Miguel Bonella. It looks like he's in the tropics somewhere. He's wearing
I love the hat.
a fedora, like a.
There's a camper in
These
the background.
pictures are so well taken. We're so used to the stale, static
No, those
picture.
are
Like these are
awesome. No,
really
it's
nice,
brilliant.
much like this one.
Look
Like,
at this one.
Put a little
Look,
effort into it.
Marco Dome. Where is he? Look, where do you get it? Oh, those are ammo boxes all stacked up in a wall. That's very cool.
Why don't we ask him where this picture was taken?
Could you tell us, Marco? Next one is Patrick Lowe's.
The toothbrush with
Awesome.
sensors.
What is all the first
Those
strikes?
are first strike rounds, maybe gone. Looks like they're forming a necklace or something.
No, it's on a toothbrush.
Oh, it's a barrel cleaner
Yeah, it's on a
Barrel
toothbrush.
with
you're
a
right.
toothbrush.
Very cool.
Brilliant.
David Ellis'
Whoa.
his MagFed collection, a Tipman TIPX, and
Yes,
No
it's
idea.
nice.
CCR.
Another
and
nice picture.
Michael Santos EMR Kilo 69 Odyssey Paintball.
Here's a
Good
question:
shot,
what did
that.
Odyssey Paintball used to make?
The loader,
The
It was a loader.
Bagels.
Halo.
Halo.
Halo, and then
Took me too long to.
yeah,
I said a loader. What do you want? David Torres.
Wow.
Look at that.
Nice form.
very cool. Wow,
Oh,
This one, that is cool.
that's what
This
she
one
said.
comes to us
TCR?
from
What is
Christopher Camp.
Is that a?
it's CCR. Yeah,
A
Very
TCR
cool.
went air through stock though.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I think the no, I think there's a tank in the stock right there.
Stefan,
You're right.
Yeah, sorry, that's
next
what I
one
meant.
is Stefan Severin.
Very cool.
Sends that. Very
That's
neat.
oh.
Oh boy,
Wee.
that's nice. My picture's in black and
Wouldn't
white.
want to be crawling through that window.
This one
No.
comes to us from Brandon Columbus.
Is
Look
that
at
is
that.
that the SP8? No.
No.
Now I
looks
wanna
some
see an
Milsig.
SP8.
Milsigs, yes. And again, Brandon Columbus in action.
Nice.
Rolling up. That's good. That's very nice. Mike Hardy.
Oh, the black and white.
With the
That's
water.
cool.
He's double fisting.
Yeah, very nice. TIPXs.
No ding.
This comes to us from James White. It's Dunkirk scenario at PBC in Greensboro.
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 Greensboro, Alabama.
Bruh. Yeah,
This
bruh.
one comes to us from Savannah Opliger.
Ooh.
Very cool.
I think it's a girl.
LG Gainey sends us this.
Damn.
Whoa,
Hey.
look at that.
What's on
Hey,
the top?
Damn.
die
Yeah,
damn.
what is that? Is that a?
top?
Yeah, I think the
It's a
bottom
dam.
was a diam, but the
Dam?
top one I don't
I
know.
don't know. It's pretty cool.
Tipperman? No.
It's got
Could
this
be.
No, it's got the
fifth
AR-15,
sense
so.
twist to it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a real AR grip, though. Could be a Milsig.
Yeah.
Can't tell.
Yeah,
Could be.
could
That
be.
movie.
This comes to us again from
Seventh?
LJ Gainey.
There's a
Talking
better
Fifth
picture of
Element?
his Yeti.
What?
Whoa,
Yeah.
that
What's
is a
even
gooder
cooler
picture.
than it? What is even cooler than his paintball markers? Is that Yeti cooler?
Oh, is it actual grenade launcher?
No, it's well, look at Yeti cooler.
It's
Man,
9.4
Oh, shut
gallons.
those are-
9.4.
That is a grenade launcher.
gallons.
Those have you?
It's
have you-
also the same price as a small car.
Yeah, those Yeti coolers are like $1,500.
Also, to
crazy.
that end, my Yeti tumbler in the car, fantastic.
And our next one
you put
comes
spaghetti
to us
in your
from
Yeti?
Ooh.
No, in all seriousness, you put ice in
That
it
was
in the middle
L-
of the summer,
this
you leave
is
it in your car, you come back, there's still
LJ
ice in it.
Gainey
Really?
again. Two die
Ridiculous.
dams.
Damn.
There's a lot
Nice.
of dams
Hot
tonight.
damn. Hot
That
diggity
would
damn.
kill like 40, 50, 60 guys.
Could hold them off.
This
Oh,
one
look at
is
that.
LJ Afrero, me and my girl at Odell Paintball, Odell 11 a few weeks ago. Very
Talking
cool.
about
Plays
my
paintball
girl?
with you, that's even awesomer than your marker.
That is awesome. Good
Not
for
to
you
minimize
guys.
your marker.
Lucky dude.
Ryan Feldman, my M17
Oh.
A2 with bayonet.
He has the
Wow,
same
brother.
carpet that the studio has. What the hell is that?
It's very close. It's
Yeah, but
very
his looks
close,
like
isn't
it's
it?
Royalties.
been vacuumed in the last 30
Very
years.
nice.
The sad thing is I do vacuum.
Frank
Lies.
Frank
Yeah.
LeBozetta,
Vacuum.
he calls these the twins.
That's all the cat hair
Ooh,
brings in.
Veritas.
Nice.
Joe has a cat.
Tiberius.
Boondock Saints.
And next up is from Steve Murdoch.
Number
He's a
3's
local
coming
guy.
Easy.
He plays out of Flag Raiders, I believe.
Very
Steve
local.
I
Murdoch.
thought I
Nicely
recognized
done.
the paint stains on that guy.
TMC. And our next one
Nothing.
comes to us from...
Oh, there's a shield there. Look at that.
This one comes to us from Pat Odin.
Look at the paint. baby blue and
Oh yeah,
pink.
they have a shield up.
Wow.
So very cool. And
Oh, that's a nice picture
Max
right there.
Max Lobermeyer,
good-
that is an awesome picture.
Wow.
Really quite great.
It's my favorite series of headbands too.
Very cool. And Peter Winch.
Ooh, look
Whoa.
at that gun.
Like a
Cool.
Morant.
Look at that. That's was that a spider? We believe it's a
Yeah,
spider opus, and
Hammer
that's his
7.
loadout, and he's got a TMC.
Or Springfield.
Very cool.
SP1.
And
Maybe.
Paul Mueller.
That's another great picture. Wow,
Mueller.
tonight people are on fire.
Whatever these
Mueller.
guys-
Mueller.
I wonder if that's I wonder if that's the same photo. Because
No,
man,
it's
that's
not.
I'm glad we went to the same place.
that's awesome. And Paul Mueller again. That
Brilliant
is a
picture.
great. Those are great photos.
Yeah.
And then the final one is Paul
Look at
Mueller.
that.
That is an epic
Wow.
shot. Great shot.
Comfortable.
Nice,
Very nice.
People are really stepping up the photo game here.
Those
Yeah,
are good
I-
shots.
My
Yeah.
OCD appreciates that.
All right,
So if you guys want any pictures of your MagFed stuff shown, send it into the show, and we'll get it on the air for you. Also, your custom gear picks. We love Custom Corner. Always gives us an opportunity to see what's kind of cool and fun out there. So definitely get those into us. Send your questions in as well. We might get to a couple more right now since we have a minute or two. But if you guys have questions for the show, message us towards message us through our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter feed, whatever you wish.
Morse code foot signal, actually, please.
Hashtag foot signal. All right, Gavin, do you want to ask one more question?
I'll do a couple of questions. One comes to us from Cameron Shane Sonnenberg, who wants to know who wants to contribute towards a sexy pen-up paintball calendar. And no, Gavin Sharma will not be the front cover. All right, and Lisa Weber wants to know, as Josh Ubizabrickus, will he get a full night's sleep before 2018?
Outlook not so good.
That's the magic 8 ball, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dwayne, Real Bag of Chips, wants to know, do CO2 tanks have an expiration date? And where can I find a place to have them filled? Legitimate question from Real Bag of Chips. CO2.
Yeah,
They
5
need to be
years.
rehydroed, depending on the diameter.
Yeah, it's anything under 13 doesn't have to be, right? Is
That's
that how it
correct.
goes?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But the better question is, where the
Where
heck
do
do you get them filled?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I don't know any field anymore that fills them. Nobody uses them as rental tanks
I hooked
anymore.
mine up to the Soda Stream.
Did you?
For some soda.
For some soda.
Nothing better I'd want in my soda stream than old paintball field CO2.
No, that's how I
It's
fill
all
my
medical
CO2
grade.
tank.
Yeah.
Which means they use them in operations.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, one more question. Let's do one more
Okay.
question. Let's end on a good one. Gavin, throw me a good one.
Good one.
Make one up.
Joy to the world.
I can't wait to watch that movie again.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
No good ones.
No.
Uncle
Okay.
Eddie stole our good ones.
Nothing that'll be quick, so sorry, Todd. I'll
So
hold
here,
on to these.
no, that's okay. So guys, if you're going to World Cup,
vacation? Okay, I wasn't sure.
so if you guys are going to World Cup in 2 weeks, have a look. I'll be there walking around.
I'll be playing.
Come over and say hello. I'll have some patches in my pocket and
In
maybe
20
some,
minutes.
some stickers as well. And then, we should do that. Speaking of patches, Gavin.
Yes. So Paul's online paintball patch or Paul's online patch party. So we had a numerous amount of contributions this evening regarding patches. And
Cankles.
so I do want to read this statement. So Paul is turning 16 and he wants patches. More and more patches. Paul has autism and he obsesses over things sometimes. And right now he loves his patches. Unfortunately, Paul lost his dad, Sergeant Paul Ferreira, on August 28, 2014, to a 9/11 related cancer. And as Service Commissioner Bratton presented Paul Jr. with a challenge coin. His coin collection began and grew tremendously, so he's been collecting since that time, and he's got over 200 coins. In May of this year, they went to Washington, D.C. for National Police Week because his father's name was added to the memorial wall. While there, we were trading coins to people from all over, and some people were kind enough to give him a patch. So here's what it is, paintball community, listen in. That's where his patch collection has taken off. He recently got several new ones, and he loves to sit with them, and he loves his patches, read them, look at them with the pictures on them. His birthday, listen to this, is coming up November 29th, and he wants patches. And he asked for he was asked how many he wants, and then he responded with 1 billion. So if we can get his number up to 1 billion patches, that would be great, because that's his favorite number. So
it is a good number.
If you are willing to send him a patch from your department, if you are a paintball team, if you have anything related to do with patches, teams, fields, etc., paintball manufacturers, send it to Paul. You know what? For his birthday, for November 29th. Paul Ferreira Jr., here's his shipping address, P.O. Box 304, Yafank, New York, 11980. Paul Ferreira Jr., that's P.O. Box 304, Yafank, New York, 11980. Let's flood this kid, 16-year-old, going to be on November 29th, his mailbox full of paintball patches.
And Behind the Bunker is already preparing a parcel to go out to him, so that'll be heading out. Tom Bertrand's asking if we fixed the phone. No, but I will have it up for next week for sure. Dan is asking, am I going to Super Game 51? 100%. I would definitely like to go to that. Josh Subizabrikis is trying to butter up his boss right now by giving him donuts every day, so hopefully we'll see Josh at Super Game.
Super game. The problem is, if I really want to go, I have to buy him those cookies from Costco where it's like 2 layers of caramel with the chocolate in the middle. I don't know what they're called, but they only sell them certain times of the year.
Do they have them here?
Oh, they have them.
Oh, and they're good.
I've never seen them.
Good.
Yeah. Cool. So aside from that, guys, why don't we end the show? Gavin Sharma from Turret Tech Industries, thank you for being on the show.
Wonderful to be here out of quarantine, and thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit like and share, and again, send some patches to our good friend Paul for his birthday.
Todd, can you put his address on the Facebook page later? Or
I can do that for sure, and yeah, absolutely. And thank you, Joe, for being on the show.
Thanks very much for watching, tuning in, and we'll see everybody next week. Pew pew.
And Josh, thank you for showing off your bread this evening.
No problem at all. Don't forget, folks, Marble Rye is, of course, the goodest bread of them all.
The bestest.
Rusty!
Yeah. We'll see you. We'll see y'all at Modine's.
And then what about Sebastian Meunier?
Thanks for watching. Good evening. It's garbage night.
Nice.
Thank you for being on the show. And for Matt the Crip pushing all the buttons, I appreciate it.
What?
Guys, I don't know where you guys keep coming from, but thank you to all of you that are subscribing to our podcast on a weekly basis. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and it'll automatically come to your devices so you don't miss one. I know there's several of the podcasts that I listen to, and when they don't have one, I find myself going back to try to find it. So I just hit the subscribe button so they automatically come to my phone, and that way I can be entertained while I'm driving about. Not to say that this podcast is going to entertain you, but at least if you're looking for something to fill that silence while you're driving endless hours, head on over and download it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Check us out. We'll be live next Monday night and the Monday right after World Cup with hopefully some great stuff that we got from World Cup. Thanks guys for watching. We'll see you next week.